Hi, and welcome to How To and Vlog To, the channel where I explore ways to make money from home or online using various tutorials and how-to instruction from YouTube and the internet. And then like how to do anything related to those things, and probably how to do anything. I need to record because I'm constantly like, how do I do this? And I forget to record because I'm dumb. But none of it's been really that cool anyway. So, all right, last video. I updated everybody on the resale part of that and how much money I had brought in by the end of the year. Okay, so this video is going to be more about all of the things I'm going to try in 2022 and the things I'm going to skip on, but just briefly touch on so you know they're out there, and overall encompassing what I've made so far, starting the year fresh. Where do I go from there? Where do you come with me from there? And how do I make money and you make money and I'll make money? Okay, so if that sounds interesting, please continue to watch the video and subscribe. If you hit my face, I think is right in the corner. No, this one. I think, I have no idea. Hit it. Hit the face. Punch me in the face, please. So you can subscribe because my videos are going to get better. I promise. And if I'm wrong, you can write me a nasty letter and I'll read it. And I'll accept what you say. I won't even argue. Okay. And like this video, and then watch my other videos and like those videos. And because one of the ways to make money from home is to start a YouTube channel. And it's not something you do overnight and maybe never do. But I know you have to work. You got to put work into it, and you have to develop a following, and you got to put good content out. And I don't think I'm doing a good enough job at that, obviously, but it's a learning curve. And what do? You know, trial and error. And how better to show somebody how hard and awkward it is to start a YouTube channel than, well, making you guys watch this. Okay, now, why do you make money? You get these followers and you become like an affiliate, and you can sell or put links to sellable products and services. Some people just go for the moneymaker stuff, just any product they can sell. Keeping in line with, I always want to just genuinely be myself, because I don't think there's any other way to be. That's not for me. So if I ever do get to that point, I will be putting links and products and things that are helpful to other people that have value. I'm all about value. If it doesn't add value to your life, especially if it takes value from your life, get rid of it. But if it doesn't add value to your life, then, why? So that's how you do that. And I'm a far cry. I think I have 19 subscribers, and thank you, 19 subscribers. Appreciate it. I think you have to get, I don't even know, 500 maybe should be an affiliate. Nowhere to go but up. All right. So the YouTube channel is like the hub of this whole project of making money from home, online, whatever. Top umbrella is going to be all about like these things that kind of link together. I'm all about the hand gestures today. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. All right. Shopify store. I wanted to have a video starting from the very beginning, but there were some issues. Technical issues for one. Two, I had to rewatch I watched so many tutorials on how to build a Shopify store. For months, I paid for this store, and it's live. I don't know how to make it unlive. I don't know how I made it live. It looks like meh, but whatever. We're rolling with it. So I got to focus on Shopify moving forward. It took forever and ever to get that thing to where it made sense to me. So I have a store called, did I announce it in the last one? Don't know. Trend Divergent. And I have my own www. I have my Shopify one, but I really have my own www trenddivergent.com. Yes. And what is Trend Divergent? It's just a celebration of art and fashion and a heavy focus on, okay, it's fine if whatever's popular in style is something you like or something I can offer or find to offer, but don't get something if you don't like it. Don't get something to fit in. Don't do something because you're told to. Just be yourself and like what you like. Love what you love. But show that, you know. Show the world who you are, because that adds value. Okay, so Trend Divergent, Shopify store, YouTube channel, drop shipping is on there. I've got a couple of products on there for drop shipping. However, like all of them take a month. I don't know, a month or more to get to somebody who's going to buy that. So still figuring that out. So there's going to be plenty of Shopify videos, plenty to learn there, I promise. And then it's also make your own art. Goods is a way to make money from home, and I am doing that. I'm repurposing some clothing. I have the thrifting reselling part that I've been doing. So far it's been Poshmark, Facebook, Mercari, eBay. I will continue to sell on those platforms as I continue to grow the store, but I already do have a section called Adopt a Thread to really highlight the secondhand, vintage, or designer name brand clothing that I sell. Digital products, I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm doing clothing that's my own, and it's digital print on demand. So I think that's still under digital projects, but there was like products, but there was like journals and diary or calendars and things. There's lots of things under there, but I'm focusing right now on just the digital print on demand options. And I have two collections. One is called Petty Fights. I'm really contemplating starting this thing over because learning how to edit videos still on my to-do list. 2 months, oh my god, almost 3 months down the road. Okay, Petty Fights, and it's dedicated to those ridiculously silly and funny things that people say when they're having that fight in a relationship with someone. That fight that's really not about that. It's like about much bigger things, but you're having this fight over, you know, somebody waving the cab down wrong, or drinking all your orange juice, and it's just like the world explodes. Biggest fight. And some funny things get said. Not funny in the moment, but funny to the rest of us, or sometimes to ourselves when we go back and think about it. So it will be based on my own, obviously, as well as, you know, I've got just a vast wealth of knowledge and stories from the people around me. So I might even have a Submit Your Own thing down the road. The second one, line, I'm very excited about. It's very close to my heart, and it's called Music Lives Here, and it kind of was born of some paintings that I did. That's just what came out. Music is always just here for me, and I think for most people, music is just such a soul filling, I don't know, it's always there. You know, you can turn to it when you're sad. You have it there when you're happy. It's a part of everything, every celebration and funerals, you know, every sadness, every emotion you can feel can be expressed through music. And it's a resilience, you know, is just a great reminder when we are going through things individually or globally. Music is there. Flood, fire, wars, it's here. it keeps moving forward, it grows, it changes, it surprises us, and I think that's always what we need, you know, when we're at our lowest, or when the world is literally scary and we don't know if we're going to make it through it or how we're going to make it through it. I think there's just a lot of comfort in turning to music. And so that's what the series is. It's going to be art and clothing that really highlight where music lives, because it lives everywhere. And I don't know. That's about all I'm gonna say about it. But I like it. I love it. And I think if I can get it going, hopefully a lot of people are gonna love it too. And when I have it a little bit more solidified and I have the store kind of set up, I also would like to make sure that I'm donating a portion of any item sold from that collection or series to start music programs here in the surrounding areas of New Orleans. And then who knows, if it's like a bigger deal and it, you know, catches on, then everywhere. But always want to make sure that that's a part of it, because music is so important. We cannot take it away from children, okay? Because we just can't. It's too important. And honestly, I mean, if we want to talk about education, how about, like, instead of 2 PE classes in high school to graduate, you have the choice to take PE, but you also have the choice to take things like, I don't know, job application writing and actual just job skills and how to be to work on time, or what college is really going to be like. Sex education continued part 2, you know. I say that because it kind of leads into the under umbrella of this, but for now, top umbrella, those are my main focuses. Continue with resale because I have to, because I have thousands of things that are not posted still. And it's bringing in money, so that's good. Shopify store, focus, got to do it. And that will encompass my art, my goods, my digital products, my creativity, my own things, plus drop shipping. I can try that out a little bit more, see if I'm just doing something wrong for it to be taking a month for anything to go anywhere. All right. Things I'm not trying. Babysitting or running an in-home daycare, anything with kids is out for me personally, as well as there's pet sitting and dog walking also out. I have too many things started, and those things require a lot of in-person time and dedication. So also just out for me. Okay. But it's important to know you could do those things to make money from home. And they're very legitimate ways to make money from home. So good to know. Also anything with a car, because I don't drive. So it's Uber Eats and Instacart and DoorDash. You could be doing those things. But I am not going to be. So plenty of stuff online for that. I did try furniture flipping. I'm not all that good at it, and I don't really enjoy it. I down 2 pieces just that I had liked anyway, and I've done them, but I'm not going to sell them because I love them so much. I'll show them in a different video, but I've got a bunch of furniture downstairs, and I'm just going to sell it. It's getting posted, and I'm pricing it good, and I just want to get it out the door and to a loving, wonderful home where maybe they can spend the time to do it. If you're interested in furniture refurbishing or flipping, their YouTube, again, great resource for that. So do it. Things I haven't looked into yet, but will want to look into and possibly try. Doing voiceover work? Yeah, I think that sounds fun. I hate my voice, but some people like it, and I don't know. I feel like I could voice like a mouse, like a teenage mouse. She's like smoking a cigarette, eating some cheese. I don't know. Gonna look into it. Okay. Review music. was on the list of things you can do to make money, so I'm gonna look into it because, yeah, right? Get free gift cards. Feel like that one's maybe a little scammy. I'm still gonna check it, but I tried the survey one. That just scam. Okay. I mean, I kind of knew, but I tried. Okay. And then there was something else. Oh, buying domain names and selling them. It seems a little shicey to me, or like, just like not who I am. But maybe I'm wrong, so I'm gonna look into it. I'm thinking it's like figure out what's trending, hurry up and buy, come up with names they'd want, buy them, sell them higher later. And honestly, I don't keep up with what's trending until like this year. I had Facebook, an old Tinder account that I hadn't been in forever, and Instagram account that I didn't know or remember I had. So really, I was using Facebook until this year. Now I have so many social media accounts, I'm dizzy and I can't keep up with them, and I'm not doing them right. So yeah, I think that takes care of the top umbrella. Bottom umbrella of the money making. It's maybe a sensitive topic. So if you're under 18, just stop watching, please. Like you're 16, 17, I know like you're not gonna, so please do. Okay, it's not that salacious. You're not really missing anything. It's just like, you don't need it yet. It's not, just don't worry about it. Okay, so you go by. And like, if you are watching these, and good luck reselling, and I'll keep making content you might be interested in, but this is boring old lady stuff. Money making for bottom of umbrella. I chose to do an ebook because there are some other, now this becomes a different set of things that I'm not going to do. If you are very skilled in something, if you're a master of your craft, if you have a extra education in something that you can provide valuable and educational content for, there besides YouTube, you can do things like Skillshare, where you can have trainings or webinars that people pay to learn from you, whatever it is you have to offer. I didn't feel like I had anything far enough along for that, so I won't be doing that, but option. There's also freelance work based on your certain skill set, so plenty of things on YouTube. Again, go over that. I didn't feel like, I've had to reshoot this video like 5 times, so I'm so tired. You don't care, because that is the one thing they keep telling me about this next part. Vlogging, podcast. I'm going to try to do all those things. Linking, kind of all connecting to this ebook. I did write a book, most of one, forever ago, and it's pretty good. I think it's getting pretty good. But I didn't back up it. I still don't back up, honestly. But at that time, I didn't even know what it meant. So, juice spilled on my computer, and I lost like the whole book. They were able to recover like a page. So, I never went back to it. But this ebook is going to be nonfiction. It'll be much easier to write. And it's going to be a very honest and candid look at sex history, sex roles, sex questions, sex work, the sex industry, sex, because they keep saying it's everywhere, and it is. But like, is the information we really need out there? Are those candid conversations happening enough? There are things I wish I knew. I wish somebody would have said, I would have heard, could have changed some moments in my life, some things about my life that I don't know. Hollywood advertising, cookie cutter, buy this is sexy. That's fine. But I think that's fine. It's entertaining, but it's not valuable information. Scientific, clinical things, being able to research things about the body or sex STDs or whatever, that's great. And that's wonderful that that's right there. But then sometimes, okay, well, that's all clinical. And there's all these books on emotions and relationships, and quite fine. But let's just start having the conversations more freely. Because when I was bartending for over 20 years, I'm a pretty open book. People usually feel like they can tell me things, sometimes like some kind of dark things, and that's okay, like no judgment. I think that's why they tell me. But I would say things, and so many people, 10 years younger, 10 years older, my age, it didn't matter. I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you shared that. Oh my God, you've done that? People do that? They've done? And it's like things that I don't think are really that, A, odd to talk about, or B, odd that they happened. And I've had some people, especially if it's a group discussion, later catch me off. Oh, actually, that did happen to me or whatever. But people still feel so boxed in or repressed, and then maybe things are getting stranger and boundaries are being more pushed, because the more you push down on something and try to keep it away, the more it seeps out and finds these back ways and things to just get where it needs to go anyway, and maybe just picks up a little extra dirt and crazy along the way. So yeah, that's just where I'm headed with that. This already kind of became datey, relationshipy in a couple of videos, so that's good to just be able to split it off and really have a focus and a function for that piece. Because if there's any part of my life that I would want to share with anyone that I think has value, because they keep telling me that nobody cares about you, nobody cares about anybody else but themselves. I don't believe that. I really don't. Sometimes it feels that way, but no. I think if people can watch kittens lick themselves and paint dry and watch the Kardashians, they watch things. And I don't think it's always about them. I think that people do care about other people, even strangers and people they don't know. So I'm just going to do my stuff the way I would do it. And I don't think I'm an expert. I don't think anybody, knows less than me, or it's just, we all have different ways of experiencing things and looking at things. And COVID in particular was hard on everyone, but it definitely came at a very interesting time in my life, and it was particularly hard. So everybody has their own surviving COVID story or life, trajectory. I don't know. But yeah, so that's the thing. With that, here's what ties into this one. One of the ways to make money from home is to monetize a fan club or fan base or whatever, where people pay a monthly subscription and you upload content. One of the ones that people know mostly is OnlyFans. I opened it 3 months ago. I don't know. Technology, me, boo. So there's some reason I can't use it. I don't even remember which things I have or don't have, or how to get in them, or who has my bank information at this point. So I've got to seriously get focused on that. But I did begin live cam model work. I'm not a model. Okay. I did begin it on a platform called Strip Chat, and I don't know that I'm right for that platform. Probably am more, OnlyFans is probably more appropriate, but hey, I started 2 weeks ago and I have made about $1,000, which 2 months to make $2,000 resale, 2 weeks to make $1,000. Okay, I'm not advocating for anything. I'm not saying anybody should do anything. I'm just saying, here's what I did. Here's what's up. Another exciting thing, I reached 1,000 favorited, like 1,000 users favorited me, and so I have a fan club. Nobody's in it, but I have one, which means I can start to focus on monetizing a fan club. Yeah. And that is the reason why I now have Snapchat, Instagram. Well, I kind of have it, but Twitter. Okay. No, I had my first tweet ever. 40 years old. Tweeted. All right. And I'm bad at it because I don't. But I'm gonna care. I'm gonna care, and I'm gonna like social media because, gosh darn it, I have to. So, yeah, that's whole thing. So, if you are interested in more of that, I believe I'm gonna just start a second channel for specifically everything to do with that area, the vlog, the blog, the cam modeling. So if you are my family member, just know that any content that I put out in regards to those things is going to touch on my current, past, every part of my sex life, my sex history, my views on sex, it's all going to be out there because that's just the only way I know how to be. And so don't watch it, probably. But, I mean, I don't know. Enter at your own risk. Listen at your own risk. Okay. And then also, of course, I'll always have the disclaimer that under 18 should probably not watch, just because they just, you just shouldn't. If you're still watching this, shame on you. Go to bed. I don't know. Oh, Lord, I'm so glad. Everybody's always like, you would make such a good mom. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think that's true. And how do you just look at somebody and, do I look like a good mom? I do feel very motherly sometimes. So, but no. Okay, that went way off. All right, done. So, I've been doing this for almost 3 months. I am kind of, sort of doing okay at a few things. 2022 is going to be the year. So, hit my face, punch my face. If you made it this long, I'm going to get better. I promise. I keep promising that. I promise to do things all the time, and I get there. I always get there, because if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Gosh darn it. But I'm a Libra. We procrastinate. We're kind of lazy. We're not. It's like we're industrious. We're hardworking. But anyway, punch my face to subscribe. Like the video. Watch my other videos. Like those videos so I can show you guys how to make money with a YouTube channel. See? Like, you don't learn that until you like my things, and I can learn that. Okay. Other than that, again, Happy New Year. I'm going to keep saying it until January's over, because it's like, once January's over, it's real. And it's no longer a new year. It's just the year. So the year better be gosh darn better than last year. And I'm hoping that I and anybody watching this can make some money and have some fun and just live better in 2022. All right.